to all 7 swing states throughout the week. We are starting here in Nevada because Nevada is a swing state, obviously, and we got the big election coming up. And so we're talking to swing state voters who will be voting for, because we could go to anywhere, we could go all around the country, but if we don't go to these states here in the United States, we will not know who will actually win, because these states here, we're going to Nevada, Phoenix, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Michigan, and Georgia over the course of these next 7 days, and this will determine who is going to win the election. And in the pinned comment above, you'll see Polymarket. Polymarket is the best and fastest way to understand who is actually going to win, and they have predictions, and their markets show up-to-date times as to the predictions about the election and any other big events around the world. So, all right, we're here in Vegas. Let's start talking to some people about who they're going to be voting for. Excuse me, sir. How you doing? Good, good. We're just asking people here, who will you be voting for?
It's my choice.
Yeah, I know it is your choice.
Why do I have to tell people?
Okay, but if you could tell people?
I tell them Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris. And why so?
Because I didn't like Trump before, and he doesn't stand for anything different.
Yeah, and what does Kamala stand for that's different that you like?
Different. She's never been president. I mean, she has values that I have.
Oh, okay. And what kind of shared values would those be?
We like the Dodgers.
You guys like the Dodgers? Awesome.
Amen.
Amen. Have a good one. Thank you so much. All right, we're on Fremont right now, so this is kind of a little wild of the street. And you guys, we have a special guest with us. Who they'd be voting for?
If you don't vote for Trump, you're an idiot.
We talked to 4 people so far today, and they're all voting for Kamala Harris. Does that surprise you?
Not at all, because they're idiots.
And what are you most excited for if Donald Trump gets reelected? I'm with you. I think Donald Trump would probably be the best person to...
We don't straighten out this fucking country.
Are you worried about all the migrants that came into the country? We know that is a big issue.
If she gets elected, we're all fucked. Gas will go up to $10, guaranteed.
And
she don't give a damn about nobody, because she don't know jack shit.
Do you think she has... Do you think it was she's a DEI hire?
Yeah. Guaranteed.
And do you believe that if she is actually elected, Kamala, do you think she'll actually be able to impose capital gain tax on people?
Guaranteed.
And what would that do to America if we had to start paying capital gains tax?
Oh, no. What's going to happen to America is we won't have an America. It'll be socialism all the way. Because she will give it away. She's already done it. She's let 10 million people in this country that don't belong here. Done. We're done. We're done if she gets elected.
Because if she gets
we
elected...
won't have no America anymore.
And if she gets elected, she'll very possibly could be in there for 8 years. Because she'll be able to go for 4 and then rerun.
Oh, somebody will kill her.
So what do you think about the assassination attempts on Donald Trump? That we've had 2 of them now.
Because they don't want him in there. Because he can straighten out America.
And did you see that today?
I don't like the guy. I'm just telling you. He's just damn good. I don't like him, but I'll vote for him because he's damn good for America.
Yeah.
He can straighten this country out and straighten the world out. That's how good he is.
Did you see?
Straight out fact.
Yeah, I like that. And did you see that today? The assassination, the guy who tried to assassinate Donald Trump, he had a letter saying that he would have paid up to $150,000 for anybody to get the job done. He said.
Because they're paying him. He's got the money because he's got the backing.
Yeah. Do you think
that's where the money comes from? It ain't from him because he's too damn poor. He's too damn stupid. He's too damn stupid to do that.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you, brother. And what would be your message to those that are going to be voting for Kamala Harris?
You don't even want to know, because they're idiots. They have no common sense. They have. I'm done. They're idiots.
Awesome. Thank you so much, sir. Have a great one. What about you, man? Who are you going to be voting for? Who are you going to be voting for?
Oh, I don't vote.
Why don't you vote?
Because, for what?
You'd think Lil Durk would vote, right?
I don't know.
You look like Lil Durk, kind of, right?
They all say that, man. They all say that.
And so why won't you be voting?
I don't vote. I don't need to.
You don't need to?
if I vote, it's gonna be locally. I ain't gonna never vote for no president or nothing like that.
Yeah, and do you think anybody, like, why wouldn't you vote for a president? If you do live in America, why wouldn't you want to vote for him?
I don't care.
You don't care what happens?
I don't care.
Really? So what's going to happen if you have to start paying all these high taxes and you have to start paying other things?
I don't even be thinking about that.
Really?
No.
Doesn't even worry you at all?
Yeah, nope.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get rich.
But who do you think would be best to be president for you to get rich?
Shit, probably Trump.
Mm-hmm. So why don't you go to the poll box and vote for Donald Trump?
I ain't voting.
Well, you should.
He probably gonna win anyway. Everything gonna be good, you know.
But what if he doesn't win though?
Sucks. Sorry for him.
But if you're trying to get rich, and you think Donald Trump is the best person to get rich with, why don't you go for?
I'm be best. I'm gonna be a rapper, you know. I'm gonna start rapping. So
Okay.
you know, money gonna be just flowing to me anyway. You feel me? So if they want taxes, they can have it. You feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta take care of America anyway. You feel me? Taxes is gonna be fix up the streets and stuff like that. Build this, parks, schools and stuff like that. They doing something good with the money. Healthcare, all that.
And what do you think when they give like billions of dollars to other countries with our tax dollars?
To other countries, now that's wrong. Cause there's people out here need help. We got so many homeless people in Las Vegas. You know, that's wrong though.
Yeah. That's wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Well, and the time that they have been giving all those dollars to other countries, all of our other taxes, that's been underneath Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. So would you like 4 more years of that?
I told you I don't be caring about what be going on though. But when you tell me what's going on, I don't like it. But I don't really care because I don't even watch TV.
Yeah. Okay, we understand you don't watch TV.
Facebook all day.
Facebook all day.
So,
but you should vote. You should vote.
I'm registered to vote. I might one day.
Yeah.
But I ain't going to the voting pool this time. I'm focused on other things right now.
Is there anything anybody could tell you to get you to vote?
Nope.
What if Donald Trump was going to give you another stimmy?
I wouldn't care. Because I know everybody else going to
He ain't giving no stimmy, but.
Yeah. They going to vote for him just for that.
Yeah, but he ain't giving no stimmy. That was just a joke. Well, awesome, brother.
He probably
I
is,
think you should vote. It'd be important.
All right. Look, this is what you do, though. No, never mind.
Tell me.
No, I ain't going to tell you.
Tell me. Come on, now you got to tell me.
I ain't going to tell you.
Now you got to tell me.
I can't tell you on the microphone.
Oh, yeah,
you tell her.
Okay. You are live. You got 1,000 people watching you right now.
Oh, Twan G from 103rd, man. Follow me on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Twan G from 103rd. TWONGFROM 103RD.
That is quite the username. Have a good one. Well, we just. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? We just finished up talking to him. We're live right now. We're just talking to a lot of people. Who will you guys be voting for?
Who am I voting for? Trump.
Trump. Where are you guys from?
El Paso, Texas.
El Paso, Texas. And how do you guys feel about all the migrants coming in through El Paso, Texas?
We
hate it. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, and it's affecting our city bad.
So how are the migrants, for the people, we're in the swing state of Nevada right now. We're talking to the swing state voters here. And you guys are seeing, and you guys are from Texas, but you're seeing everything from the front lines there in Texas. And what would be your warning to everybody about what happens when you have open borders, and especially when you live in a border town?
Well, they're being allowed to come in. They're not being checked. There's open fence where they can sneak in. The ones with records, the criminals, the ones that they're just getting in, they're sneaking in, they're falling through the cracks.
Stay away from downtown El Paso.
Stay away from downtown?
Well, they were actually in Northeast for a while, and you couldn't drive up and down the street. You couldn't stop your car without them running to the car and begging. And I do feel bad for the children. I do. I'm not heartless,
Yeah.
And if I were from those countries, I'd probably be trying to get over here too. But it's dangerous. It's dangerous. They're getting in.
Are you guys worried? Do you feel worried living in El Paso?
Kind of, a little bit.
Has crime gone up in El Paso?
Not that I know of, but it's not over.
It has downtown.
It's not over.
Downtown.
They're still getting in thousands by the day.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm not heartless, but it needs to be done legally, and it needs to be done at a rate where they can't just come in.
And does it worry you that if Kamala Harris is elected, do you think she will close down the border?
No, why would she do it when she's elected if she's not doing it now?
So when she says that she will close down the border, should other Democrats believe her?
Nobody.
I don't believe a word she says, to tell you the truth. Like, why is she going to change everything what she's elected when she's had 4 years to do it? That's exactly how I feel.
What do you think about Tim Walz saying in a speech the other day, we can't afford 4 more years of this?
We can't.
And well, Tim Walz is Kamala's vice president if she's elected. He said we can't afford 4 more years of this.
He said that?
Yeah.
The vice president, I mean the running vice
Yeah.
president?
He said we can't afford 4 more years of this.
Well, he better go check on what he's running for, so.
You know, I never got into politics in my life. I was one of those people who didn't deal with it until Trump was elected, and I'd never seen anyone so hated and so mistreated, and someone who actually did everything they said they were going to do. And that's when I started paying attention. And I think we were better off with Trump. I think our country was better off with Trump. And, you know, it's been proven. Look at the shape we were in.
We
And
need
look,
Trump.
I mean, look at the cost of everything. Everything.
Yeah.
You know, I think Trump would do much better.
Just went to Chick-fil-A and it was $20.
Oh, believe me, we know. We've been eating, yeah, we've been eating here every day since we got here. It's just, and it's the same at home. It's not any different.
Yeah.
Everything is outrageous. You know, a 2-bedroom apartment is $1,000 a month. When did you ever see that? You know, and that's in Texas. That's just.
And do most people in Texas, do they support Donald Trump, or is there also a lot of people who go for Kamala?
There's a lot of people. It's split.
Did it surprise you guys that they found over I believe it's 50,000 to 100,000 undocumented people that were registered to vote?
Oh, that didn't surprise me at all. That's why they did it. That's why they opened the borders, so that these people would be able to vote, is to get her in, because that's the only way they're going to be able to get her in.
It's rigged.
And so even if Donald Trump loses, do you think he actually will win?
Yeah, I think it'll be just like the last election. I think he actually won the last election, and yeah, I do. I feel bad for him. I don't even know why he's still trying to tell you the truth, the way he's treated. But yeah, I think if Kamala wins, it's not going to be a real win.
Okay, very interesting. Well, thank you guys so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a good one. All right, we're going to head down. Oh, we got the show. We even have the showgirls out here. Well, maybe we'll see who the showgirls are voting for. We'll talk to them a little bit. Wow, there's 5 or 4, there's 6 of them out here. Yeah. All right, chat. What should I be asking the people here in Nevada? What should I be asking about? Put it in the comments down below. I'll start reading some of them. We'll start asking some of the people about some of the guys' comments. We got everything here on Fremont Street. It's a little loud. Look, we got 2 police officers back here. We got 2 of them. We got 2 police officers right here. I don't know who they're gonna be voting for. Who are you guys gonna be voting for? They don't talk unless you pay. They don't talk unless you pay. They're wanting some photos.
Well, they'll talk to press.
Brooker T, why do you think everybody is so for Kamala here today?
I have no idea what people are for Kamala, but I think they're for Kamala because they don't really understand what's going on in the world. And then when you talk to people who know exactly what's going on in America, they want Trump. But a lot of people actually, I believe, don't really even know what's going on.
Brooker T's ruthless.
I am ruthless because I can't believe it a lot of times.
Alrighty, let's keep moving down here. How's it going, ma'am? She's okay. How's it going, sir? How are you?
Good.
Good. And who are you gonna be voting for in 2024 with the election coming up?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know yet.
And what are the things that you are debating about whether or not you should vote for Kamala Harris or for Donald Trump?
I don't have.
Don't know.
I don't know about that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know yet.
Are you going to be voting?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so let's have a little discussion. What worries you? Say you're gonna, I don't know who you're gonna be voting for, but say you're voting for Donald Trump. What would make you want to vote for Donald Trump?
I don't like nobody right now.
Oh, okay. And then what would make you want to vote for Kamala Harris?
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
I want to see first. I don't like nobody right now.
With what you've seen, who are you liking more?
I want to see more. In next couple months.
You got like a month to decide.
Yeah,
Time's
it's
coming
2
up.
months.
2
1
months.
month.
1 month. How you guys doing?
Thank you.
Good. Are you guys from Vegas, or you guys live here in Las? Born and raised. And you're a swing state voter. Who are you going to be voting for?
I'm gonna vote for whoever can win me in an argument.
Okay. And
They're both kind of weak.
yeah. And with what you've seen so far, who would be best to win an argument?
Probably Kamala.
And say you were being held hostage in Russia, who would you want negotiating your deal to get you out of Russia?
Trump.
But so you would want Trump to negotiate that deal?
Absolutely. He's the best at everything, apparently, according to him.
According to him. So, but you did just say Kamala Harris would be best to win an argument, but you would rather have Donald Trump negotiate to get you out of a situation.
Absolutely. He knows Putin personally.
And do you think that should be concerning to people in America, that people like you wouldn't really trust Kamala Harris to negotiate with foreign leaders like Vladimir Putin?
It should be a concern, but not necessarily a deterrent from her presidency. But I'm not sure if America's ready for a woman president. I don't agree, but I don't make the rules.
Okay, and so who would you be voting for today?
Today, myself.
Well, yourself, and then between Donald Trump and Kamala, who would you vote for?
I'm on the fence, I'm not sure.
Okay, because you did just say Kamala when we started, and now you're on the fence.
I know.
And if you were to fall off the fence right now, who would you fall off for?
Probably Kamala.
Oh, it's still Kamala. Okay, well, thank you so much, ma'am. And your friend right here, is this your friend? How are you doing, ma'am? Can I ask you a few questions?
I'm not sure. I'm not very good at English, so.
Oh, are you a citizen here in the United States?
No. I'm from Europe.
Oh, from Europe. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great one. That's it right here. We got some good people that are just chilling. How you guys doing? Good. We're live right now. Can we ask you guys a few questions really quick?
Depends on what they are.
Yeah, so we're just asking people about what they think about America and who would be best to win the election.
Oh, I don't talk that.
You don't talk that? What about you, sir? And okay, maybe we won't talk about the election, but what do you guys currently think about the current state of America? Anything?
No, I ain't getting on that.
Nothing. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good one. How you doing, sir? Good day out here in Las Vegas? There you go. How's it going, sir? You have a quick second? Yeah, we're live right now. We're just asking people about what they think about America and who they're going to be voting for.
Oh.
Are you from Nevada? Do you live here?
Yeah, I live here now.
Okay. And as a swing state voter, who are you going to be voting for?
No comment.
No comment.
Sorry, y'all.
Okay,
I'm
well,
sorry.
if you had to vote, who would you vote for?
I'll vote for Trump.
And you think there's a lot more people, you were very hesitant to say that you'd be voting for Donald Trump. Do you think there are more people that are scared to announce that they'd be voting for Donald Trump?
I mean, I don't know. I know some people that be like, fuck yeah, I'm voting for Trump. I know some people like, I'm voting for Kamala, whatever her name is. I'm not voting for Kamala. I'm voting for Trump.
Yeah.
And I heard that he'll bring some money back to this country, if anything.
Did you have more money in your bank account when Donald Trump was president versus when Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have been in office?
I had way more money in my bank account when Donald Trump was president. Yeah.
What would your message to all the other people that are going to be voting for Kamala Harris? When you hear that your friends are going to be voting for Kamala Harris, what do you tell them to try to get them to vote for Trump?
Just look at her being a senator. I don't know. Just look at her past. Look at her past history on it.
Awesome, brother. We appreciate it. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Alrighty. What questions do you guys want me to start asking some of the people out here? So far, it's been very mixed decisions as far as who people are going to be voting for. Right now, we got a lot of primarily Kamala. We've talked to about 8 people so far, and right now we got 2 Trumpers and we got 6 Kamalers. All right. How's it going, sir? All right, we gotta move away from all this music. Come down this way. We gotta get past all the music. How's it going? Hello. We got a Michael Jackson performer. We got a street performer out here. Uh-oh. How are you, sir? Who are you gonna be voting for?
neither of them. It's just like choosing the best of the two evil.
Yep. Oh, awesome. Hello. We got the woman out here walking around. We gotta get past the music. I don't want to get flagged. We gotta get past the music. How's it going, man? Do you live here in Las Vegas? Oh, where's that? I'm just curious. We gotta get rid of the music. How are you guys doing? Hello. Wow, we got so many. Who are you guys gonna be voting for?
There you go.
See, they won't speak unless you pull out the money. They won't speak unless you got the money. We gotta get rid of all this noise, all this music. We gotta get rid of them all. How you guys doing? Excuse me, sir. Sir? Hello? How you doing? We're live right now. We're just talking to people here in Fremont Street. Who will you be voting for?
Harris. Of course.
Of course. Come over here. Nathaniel, right here. And what makes you wanna vote for
my president not be a convicted felon.
Yeah. Donald Trump being
been a con man his whole life.
And with him being a convicted felon, does that worry you?
Well, it worries me that people vote for him. That's what worries me.
Yeah. Are you surprised? We've been talking to a lot of people out here today, and we've got a few people saying they're going to be voting for Donald Trump. What would be your message to them to try to get them to vote for Kamala Harris?
Use your brain.
Use your brain.
Yeah, I mean, he's an idiot. He's he's got dementia, and he's a con man.
Yeah.
And he will never change.
And I got a question for you. Who would you rather, say you're being held hostage in a country like Russia, who would you rather have negotiate to get you out? Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Harris. And America, a lot of people say America is a business.
He's been bankrupt how many times? A lot.
Like 6 times.
Yeah, so he's a horrible businessman. He just has great lawyers.
That is an interesting point of view. He has been bankrupt about 6 times. Well,
I mean, he's a horrible businessman. What can I say? He's a bully.
Yeah. And where are you from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. And what news networks do you primarily watch?
ABC or PBS.
ABC or PBS. Well, thank you so much, sir. Have a good one. Wow. He's a big Kamala guy. Should we see who Chip and Dale are voting for? Chip and Dale, who are you guys going to be voting for?
Fuck Donald Trump. I'm just kidding. Donald Trump, bro. Can I give you him, babe? I gotta work right now. Though.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my mother, Chip.
Your mom?
Yep.
Wait, where you guys from?
We're from Utah.
Utah? What part?
Oh, look at my mom. She's trying to give you a hug.
Sorry, my bad.
You're live right now.
Can we borrow your mom for a photo, though?
For a photo?
Yeah. I'll bring her right back. 30 seconds.
I don't got money, though.
It's all free to try.
Huh?
It's all free to try.
Free to try?
Yeah. Come on, try it out. What up? Yeah, why not try it?
What the heck? Wait, we don't got money, though. We don't got cash. We don't got cash.
What part are you taking us from?
We're from Salt Lake area. Yeah. And so you would vote for Donald Trump, you said?
Yeah.
You know.
Why not, right?
Yeah,
free tax.
Yeah. No tax on tip if he is elected. Is that how you make most of your money on tips?
No, but I gotta work right now, though, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I think Chip, like my mother. Brooke or T. Jones, Chip was all over you.
The Mormon Housewives, they're at Chippendales. We got him right there.
Oh, yeah. Look at Brooke or T. My mom smiled a little too much with the Chippendales. That was a little concerning. My mom is a little too happy hanging out with Chip and Dale. Hopefully Dad doesn't watch this. All the guys like Nick's mom. I'm reading some of the comments right now. How are you doing? Jeez.
How am I doing? I'm always great.
You're live right now.
Oh, well, hello, YouTube. Amazing Hatter the Magician here. Y'all already know what it is. How you guys doing? You guys like magic? You got a great show. Check it out. Miss, do me a favor. Miss, do me a favor. Grab a card. Anyone you want. Don't let me see it. We're going to blow their minds today.
Okay, I'm excited.
How long you been doing streaming for?
We've been doing it for quite a while now.
All right. I'm going to get the channel name at the end of the magic trick here.
Okay.
Sign it. Yeah, don't cut yourself. That's a Sharpie.
a good joke. That's a good
Yeah,
joke.
I got all bad dad jokes. They're all very
There you-
apparent.
There you go. She signed it.
I'll take the marker back first.
People might want that signature.
Remember.
That is Booker T's signature.
Stay in school, but whatever you do, don't snip markers. Once you do, they go right. Oh, good. You know they go right through you then, huh? All right, I'll take your card back face down.
All right, we got a magician right now and magician.
Don't forget it, otherwise the trick's gonna suffer.
Oh, we got. Okay, we got it. I think it's. I don't know what cards are, but we got like a 5 of spades. I think. I don't know. The triangle thing. Look at.
Utah, Seattle, all over the United States. Welcome, guys. I'm glad you could join us. Here, look. I'm gonna give the deck a shuffle.
And brother, who are you gonna be voting for?
Who am I voting for? I'm not voting.
Why not?
Because I don't want to be accused of dealing with the being part of the problem per se. I've never voted. I never will vote because I don't believe in.
And these are the swing state voters that are gonna affect and change the election. How's it going? Come here. How you doing?
Pretty good, yourself?
Good.
Awesome, man. What's up?
Who are you gonna be voting for?
Who am I voting for? You know, I didn't vote last year. I probably won't vote this year. But if someone tied my hands together, I'd vote for Trump. How about that?
So someone gonna have to tie your hands together to get you to go to the polls?
Maybe. I'm just kidding. No, I will. I'm just joking. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, all the way, bro. 100%.
And what makes you want to vote for Donald Trump? We've heard a lot of people out here, Kamala Harris.
Just need a change, man. We saw how it's going right now, and it's not going very well, as we all know. So definitely need to get back to where it used to be.
How has your life underneath? Or how has your life been since Kamala Harris and Joe Biden have been in office?
It hasn't been, I guess, too bad just because I still live at home with my parents, so it's okay. But I got a lot of friends that don't, and they're definitely feeling it. So I can vouch for that at least. But.
Well, since you still do live with your parents, do you think you'd be not living with your parents if Donald Trump was in office and rents and homes weren't so expensive?
Oh, no, definitely. I'd be living on my own for sure, no doubt.
You'd still be living at your home?
Absolutely, 100%.
Why, you like living at mom and dad's house, or?
Oh, they're good. They're good people. I mean, hell, we've been getting along since I was the age of 0, right? So I'm 27 now. We're doing all right. So.
Awesome, brother. I
Yes, sir.
appreciate it.
Hey, of course, man.
How we
Enjoyed
going?
it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Talk to some of these people out here. I don't really know if they're. How you doing? Yep, you can get an interview.
Kenneth Dorsey.
How's it going?
How you doing?
Good.
It's our interview.
Yeah. Do you live here in Las Vegas?
Yes, sir. Born and raised.
Born and raised. Born and raised.
I'll show you my ID. I'm 42 years old. Anybody know me? You see me? My name is Kenneth Dorsey. Born and raised. They call me Moan. I'm a native Las Vegas.
And who will you be voting for, Kenneth?
What's her name? Kamala Harris. Yes, sir.
And why so?
Welcome to Fremont.
Thank you.
Oh, hi.
How are you? You're live right now. You're talking to a lot of people.
Of course I am. Hi.
Who are you going to be voting for?
What?
Who are you going to be voting for?
You know what? That's a good question. I'm not going to vote for anybody.
Why not?
Because, well, they both got their problems.
Who has less problems?
Can I ask you a question? Who would you vote for?
I would vote for Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. You know what? Can I ask you? Okay, but I like both of them. So basically, I wouldn't vote, but if I had to, I would vote for what's her name? Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris.
Okay, that's a good point. I like them both too. I do. Like I said, they got their problems, but they got their problems.
Who's got bigger problems?
I'm not going to answer that question. You asked me the wrong question. I live out here. I'm homeless.
And were you homeless when Donald Trump was president as well? So how long have you been out here on the streets for?
3 years.
3 years. So you weren't homeless when Donald Trump was president?
No, I've been out here for 3 months. Sorry, I didn't mean to say 3 years. No. When Donald Trump was president 4 years ago, and all that, let me ask you this question. Because I'm a broadcaster.
Ask me it.
Of course I will. I'm a broadcaster. So, with all the felonies that he has, how is he still allowed to run for president? I'm a criminal justice lawyer. I'm a broadcaster. I'm a photographer. Now, please answer that question. After all the things that 65 or 64, felonies, He didn't get charged for one of them. But how's he still going to be able to run for president?
I think it's because they're still up in the air whether or not he's a convicted felon or not.
Exactly. He is still up in the air, right? Now, if he gets convicted of a felony, even one of them, and he's going to still be able to run for president, right?
Yeah, interesting.
Exactly. Go ahead and say what you got to say. I'm listening.
This guy over here said he wants to talk.
Oh, of course. He's with me.
Okay, he's with you. How's it going, sir? How you doing?
He's the right one to ask.
Okay, yeah, you sound like the right one to ask.
He's with me.
You might not want the answer.
They want to ask.
Yeah.
Hey.
Who will you be voting for?
Well, I probably won't be voting. Why, I don't know. But if I was to vote, come on, man. George Washington.
Same answer as you.
Yeah, I know.
So who would you?
I'd vote for Donald Trump without question.
Same answer as you.
Kamala Harris ain't nothing but a is a mouthpiece for Sleepy Joe anyway. So I don't see no great deeds they've done for the country since his presidency. I don't. I mean, Donald Trump, he's a businessman. I remodel houses. So even before he lost the election, he said, watch, your gas prices will go up $2, $3, $4, $5, $6. He said everything's gonna go up. I mean, even you can't even flip a house without the government wanting 34% of the profit. Man, that's almost half my money. I mean, really? You know what I'm saying? They're a bunch of crazy laws, but man, and then on top of all that, look, they don't know this. They need to know it. So 59 million people come across the border. You don't think 100,000 of them was fucking Islamic fucking molding them in here? Come on, people. That's how it starts. You know what I mean? I mean, 59 million people? Come on, man. Shut that shit down. I don't give a fuck they build a fence and stop it. Look, man, I know this. If he breaks the law, if I break the motherfucking law, I go to jail. I go to jail.
Yeah.
They come across the border and they get a check for $3,000. Man, get the hell out of here, man.
So how do you feel about that, ma'am? That the migrants are getting free checks that come across the border illegally?
Huh? What?
No, I understood what you're saying.
I'll let you know. I don't discriminate on anybody, but if you're gonna get a free check, and I don't, and I'm a diabetic, but my shit don't get paid for, why the fuck do you get paid for? That's all I gotta say. Peace out. I'm Deji. Nice to meet you.
Have a good one, Deji. That is a good point. They are bringing over migrants. They're coming over. They're getting free rent. They're getting free checks. They're getting free food stamps.
Hey, a lot of people are, but that's besides the point. You know what I mean? Look, man, see, that's what everybody focuses on. Everybody knows these little problems, right? The big problem is going to be 59 million more people snuck over here. And, man, do you not know, man, there is a bunch of hate groups out there. I mean, they just come across, man, I don't know.
That's crazy. Well, hey, brother, I appreciate it.
So
I got.
But not just that.
Do you live here out here on the streets in Fremont?
Yep.
And were you homeless when Donald Trump was president as well?
No, I was not. No, I was not. And but I'm homeless now. I've been saying that for a couple of years, man.
So when Joe Biden was elected and Kamala Harris and him were elected, obviously home prices have gone up, rents have gone up. Did that force you to get out of your house?
Everything went up. Milk, eggs, man. Look, man, I was gonna keep it real. I get EBT, and I'm out of money in the first 2 weeks or so. Yeah, it's too expensive. I ain't got no place to cook, so obviously I'm not shopping at Costco or nothing, right? So I'm going to a fast food joint. Man, it costs $6 something for a donuts and milk and a little thing of milk. $6. Come on, man. I mean,
so would you say life was a lot better for you and a lot of other people?
That's a valid point.
Huh?
So.
Well, man, listen,
so do you think that inflation and the Biden-Harris administration caused you to go homeless?
I'm a grown-ass man. I take responsibility for my own actions. I can't blame them because that shit really don't affect me on the whole. It really don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it does. If Donald Trump was president, there'd be more buildings going up, more work, shit'd be cheaper. Man, you know what I mean?
Awesome. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. Best of luck out there. Yeah, awesome. And I don't think it was 50 million. It's not 50 million, what he's saying. But it was And it is about 15 million of people that have came across the border.
That lady wants to be in it.
Yeah, that lady, that was crazy. Have a good one. God bless. Alrighty, wow, we got the showgirls. I really want to get you guys a live interview with some of the showgirls, but I don't got any cash on me. And they only speak if you got cash, and their pimps kind of scare me because behind each showgirl, I don't know if you guys know this is a little fact of the day. They, how's it going, lady? Yeah, they do have pimps behind them. Oh, Booker T. Jones has some cash. Let's see if they'll do an interview. All right, we got some cash. How much do we got? We only got $2. Let's see if they'll come over. We only got $2, but we're just not $2. We're just asking people who they're gonna be voting for. We're live right now. $2? Yep. See that? This is what happens with inflation. When you reach for your pocket, you only got $2 to give to a showgirl that wants $20. It doesn't work like that. Here's your $2 back. Inflation's killing America. It's killing them. You can't even get showgirls these days for more than $20. How's it going, ma'am? Here. Excuse me. How you guys doing?
No, thank you.
Oh, have a good one. All right, music is kind of loud over here. See, inflation these days is just crazy. You know, you'd think you'd be able to get a showgirl for, I don't know, $2 for like 5 seconds at a time. No, you need $20. Crazy. How you guys doing? You guys got a quick second? Okay, cool. We're live right now. We're just asking and talking to people. Who do you guys think will win the election?
That's not a question for me. I'm not into that politics that much.
Like, would it surprise you if right now there are markets like Poly Market that says Kamala Harris is going to win by 51%? Would you believe that? Do you guys believe that Kamala Harris does have the advantage on Donald Trump?
No. I don't think so.
Where are you guys from?
California.
California? And who are you guys going to be voting for?
We don't know yet.
You don't know yet?
Kind of, stuck. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And you guys can go check out Poly Market if you do want to. And they have like all the chances, probabilities of who's actually going to win, like up to the minute. It's pretty sweet.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And you guys, Poly Market is the pinned comment above. If you guys want to check them out, they do like up-to-date times as to who's going to win these, who people are projecting to win the debate. What's up? Stop talking. Oh. Yeah, we got it's a little loud right here. How you guys doing? You guys want to talk? We're live. It doesn't look like they want to talk. It's a little loud right here. I got a feeling right over here by this Fremont sign we're going to be able to find a lot of people to talk to. Let's see if we can find some people with some common sense out here in the streets of Las Vegas. How you guys doing? Aw, this lady looks like she's the lady that I talked about. How you guys doing? Good, good. We're doing a live stream right now. We're talking to the people here. Where are you guys from?
Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Lake Charles, Louisiana. And what do you guys think about the current state of America right now?
Is that really the question you want to ask me?
It is the question.
Well, when you have a puppet in the office, then you kind of don't have any control when the strings get cut. And that's kind of how I feel right now.
What strings do you believe have been cut?
Biden jumped out and then Kamala Harris got in. She got in when she shouldn't have been able to get in without going through proper steps to be able to qualify as a candidate. There's lots of I could go.
Yeah. So is it safe to say that you'll be voting for Donald Trump?
Oh yeah, I went down. I have been listed as an independent voter ever since I began voting years and years ago. I went down this year and made sure that it said Republican on my card. So yes, I'm voting for Trump. One of the things we did when we are here in Vegas is take a picture of the Trump Tower. Not that that matters, but yeah, we're Trump people.
And
I love everybody.
People are loving you right now in the comments. They're saying we love this lady.
I thank you. I don't know where y'all are at, but
what would be your message to the people that are going to be voting for Kamala Harris? What would you say to them to get them to vote for Donald Trump?
The best thing that let me put on my regular, no, I want you to see my eyeballs when I talk. So when you're looking to vote, the most important thing that you're going to vote on is the policy. And if somebody cannot offer you the words that give you the policy, then what are you voting for? Are you voting on a popularity contest? Because they're not going to do for you what you need other than just this. Because they're really good at the this, but I don't see no action in it. Go vote. I'm not even going to tell you go vote for Trump. I'm just telling you to go vote.
What policy makes you so excited about Donald Trump?
It's not about the policies that he has. It's about the ways he goes about bringing a business-like environment to our country. And he does not put his emotions into it. It is business only. It does not have anything to do with the personal issues of anybody out there.
And right now, the Kamala Harris, they're primarily running on Project 2025, and that Donald Trump is a threat to democracy.
Do you know what Project 2025 is?
I've heard a lot about it. I've never read it.
Yeah. If you don't know what Project 2025 is, you should educate yourself before you make ignorant comments.
Because Donald Trump has claimed he's not a part of it.
He's not.
Many times.
That has been put up before every single president that has ever come up. Just saying.
And why do you think ABC didn't fact check Kamala Harris when she said, oh, Donald Trump's Project 2025?
I know what I seen, but that was a rumor. But I can tell you what the rumor was that I seen. And that came from like a whistleblower, from somebody that was there, that she was given the questions in advance and knew what she was, but she didn't speak on anything other than just poke the bear. She wanted him, she figured if he could get out of his box and she could be personal to him about it and get him upset and worked up in his personal part, that he wouldn't be able to speak clearly on his policies.
And does election integrity scare you? Because in Texas they did find some people that were registered to vote that are not citizens, and then obviously what happened with the last election, Donald Trump has claimed that he won. Are you worried about if Donald Trump?
On a personal level, I think you should have your ID with you, and that must be shown in order to cast your vote. And I don't think there should be mail-in voting and all of that, because that is not accurate.
Yeah, why do you think it's even possible that if you live in the United States, how is it possible that it is bad to show your ID at the voter poll? Why would they want people not to show their IDs?
I don't know why they would not want them to show their IDs unless they're trying to scam something. Because that state ID is it's what tells you who you are to the federal government.
Very interesting. I'll tell you a little story. I went to the DNC, the Democratic National Convention. I couldn't get in. They had a wall outside of it. To get in, you had to have an ID, and they had a wall built. But to come into the country, you can just walk right through. And to vote, you have to have an ID. You don't have to have an ID, but to get into their convention, you had to have an ID.
Yeah. Why?
For security reasons.
No. That's what they say. But, I don't have evidence to prove that's a lie, but I'm going to say that ain't true.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, ma'am, and enjoy the rest of your time.
Who are you?
My name's Nick Shirley. The people are loving you right now.
Well, Nick Shirley, I'm going to look you up on Facebook.
Facebook, YouTube.
YouTube. Sorry, I am not technological, but I am going to look you up. Nick Shirley.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We
You have a blessed
appreciate
day.
You too. Have a blessed one. People were loving her. I wasn't even reading the chat, but I can tell you guys loved her. She did bring up some good points. Hey, how you guys doing?
First-time follower.
Oh, awesome.
Las Vegas local. How you doing?
Las Vegas local. Brooker T. Hit record on that one.
It's my lady's birthday.
It's your lady's birthday. Well, happy birthday.
Let's go in the shade a little bit.
Happy birthday. Yeah, it's a little hot out here.
Well, it's better on the camera too.
Yeah. And here, 1 sec.
It's Nick.
Yep, how you guys doing?
Awesome. Can't believe this. Seriously. Glad you're here.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. And you guys, as swing state voters in the state of Nevada, who will you guys be voting for?
You better register first to say anything. Hey, if I was registered, yeah, I may vote for Michael Superbacker. I'm not joking. Michael Superbacker, #1. But definitely Trump. But I'm not sure, but definitely Trump #1, Michael Superbacker #2. Never going to vote for Kamala. She has no policies, no nothing. But yeah, it's definitely Trump.
And you, ma'am?
I would vote for Trump only for the fact that everything that he said he would do, he has done in 2020. We heard some talk about him having felonies and everything, but nothing's been proven. It's just been stacked against him because of mainstream media tells you what they want you to believe. People don't do their research. If you actually do your research, you will find out all the hidden history. I would say the best interview to listen to is Judge Joe Brown's interview. It's like 4 hours long, but he exposes everything about everything, not just politics. Okay, so the thing about Trump is he's actually set policies in motion, and he's actually done it. There was no wars. He brought people home. He has dropped the prices. And I got to say, I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm a nonpartisan. However, through my years of knowledge and being here a long time, I would not ever vote Democrat again. Every time they get in, the taxes go up, inflations go up, cost of living, everything goes up, and it's only to their benefit. And when I say they say they're for they're for the people, but they're for themselves. So they benefit by getting their bonuses and their policies implemented if they're in control. And it's sad that we're still dealing with separatism in this world. Everything's led through emotions, and people are reactive instead of proactive. So we need to be more proactive and remove the emotions out of it instead of basing our opinions and our biasness and our judgments out of our emotions.
I like that. You're a woman speaking facts right here. How's it going, man?
See?
Come in here.
Just in Ukraine, I watched all your videos.
Oh, yeah, I was just in Ukraine.
You know, I follow Franchot Blue.
Oh, yeah, Franchot Blue. He's a good guy.
Yes, yes.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Right now on YouTube, they're not showing my videos of Ukraine to anybody. They
I saw
blocked
them.
them.
I watched them.
Oh.
I watched them. They were great. Great. I envy you. I envy you. It's Trump 2024. It has to be. This country's gone to shit. Sorry.
Yeah, and where are you from?
I just moved here from Chicago. Shit.
Chicago.
Chicago. SHITCHAGO.
And here, I want to get you. We're gonna ask you. We're gonna ask you a question from the get-go. You're a swing state voter. Who are you gonna be voting for?
Trump. Trump. There's no question. No question. Look at White Castle. You used to get a little White Castle. A little burger used to be under $1. Now you can't get one of those little 2x2 sandwiches. It's what, $3? It's terrible. Everything. Gas. Everything.
And you said you lived in Chicago. So, well, you said you lived in Chicago before we started filming. And what did you refer to Chicago as?
Shit, Chicago. SHITCHAGO. Sorry. Yeah, it's terrible.
And how have the migrants, or how have what's been going on with the border affected the city of Chicago?
I'm listening.
Oh, yeah.
To you. It's awful. I have my family's there. My kids are there. They're not kids. They're 34 and 35. And I'm just like, you got to be careful everywhere you go. Keep my mom safe, them safe. It's terrible. Terrible. When I left there, my husband was a policeman, supervisor in a police department for 31 years. I didn't get in my car without mace in my car door, driving.
Just because you're so scared living in Chicago.
Yeah, terrified.
And it is a Democrat-ran city.
It's terrible. Like I said, I drove with mace basically in my lap in fear of being carjacked or like anything at the stop signs, the red lights. Yeah, you have time, you don't stop.
And here in Nevada, make sure you two both aren't in the same shot on that thing. And here in Nevada, it's a swing state. What do you think we're going to see from the election here? Do you think it's going to go blue, or do you think it's going to go red?
You hope and pray it goes red. I see both. You know, signs from a few different. I don't know. It's tough to say.
Should people be worried if Kamala Harris is elected?
Absolutely. They should be worried now, yeah.
I think that worries me most is the capital gains tax. That's a lot of money. Everybody would have to be given over to the government.
Yeah.
Without even taking the money out of your pocket.
And I had a business in Chicago, and I sold before I moved here. Yeah, I can't imagine. Awesome.
Well, thank you so much for your time. What was your name?
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you so much for watching, Charmaine.
Hold on really quick, though. I'm going to come on. She came out running to me, telling me what a wonderful son I have.
I know.
What were you playing on? What table were you doing?
I was playing bingo at Plaza. I'm off today. I at work in here. I told my husband, And I'm sitting there, he's like, you gotta always have your phone. Yeah, because when I seen he was on, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta watch Nick. and then I always see, like everybody loves your mom. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gotta be so proud of her son.
I know, we keep bringing her because people keep liking her in the comments, so we keep bringing her on these
Yeah,
trips.
and then I went and found her on Instagram. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, how awesome. Like, but
it's
But
quite
she
a
was
duo.
super excited. She ran out here.
I did. I ran, and I'm a smoker. My husband's like, throw your cigarette out. I'm like, no. I'm like, no, I'm going back. I'm like, oh, he's in front of White Castle. So, yeah.
That's so
Well, thank you so much, ma'am. Charmaine, do
You're
you want a photo? Yeah, give your phone to my mom.
Take a picture.
Here's your husband.
Well, here's us trying to run in
So I was worth the cigarette to drop in to keep running.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, I'm out of breath.
Here, let's see. Here, tell him to get closer. Come
Can
closer.
you get closer?
Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate you so much for watching the videos. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much.
No, of
seriously.
course, of
I've
course.
waited so many years, bro. This guy's a man.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Speaking the truth, dude. Seriously, no matter what side you're on.
So from the videos that you've seen I've produced and made so far, what's the biggest change that you've seen that, like, something that was most eye-opening to you?
Ooh. The fact that most Democrats don't really follow with real policies, they'll talk about somebody else's things rather than something possibly new or actual proactive. Like when she used the term proactive, Democrats really aren't proactive when it comes down to the bottom line. If you look at the previous Democrats who were presidents, when you look at the Republicans who were president, they took the proactive approach to making things happen. I'm not going to name names, so you can just go back to history. That's it.
Yeah.
History decides the names. But that's the biggest improvement I've seen through most of all your videos. Most of the people who are on any side, either whether it be Democrats or Republicans, the proactive ones have seemed to be more on the Republicans' issue. They really want to get that stuff fixed. Unfortunately, it seems the Democrat side more about the dollar value for some reason. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I just want to interject there because I did not say it was one side or the other. I said people in general are coming from their emotions and therefore they are reactive, and that's part of the problem. Regardless of what side they stand on, you know. I understand the Democratic side. My mother was a Democrat for her entire life, and her thing was she always cared. It was all about compassion. But I have met people who have interacted with Trump and have met him. And they said he's the most authentic, down-to-earth, real, generous individual that they have ever come across. And we were surprised because of his wealth and his stature and his position. So because of that, that also changed my mind from back in 2016. So my main focus is the fact that people need to do their research, right? They really need to go and dig down deep. I mean, if you really go between Democrat and Republican, if you do your history, and when this country was founded as the Republic of America, the American Republic, all the people that founded that were Republican were black. Okay, so that's part of people not doing their insight. And then
do you think a lot of people are doing their personal investigation and educating themselves right now?
Finally, yeah. Because I think as you and others, people who want to just show the truth and have no side, other people are realizing what's been hidden from the general public of America and or other countries, because other truth seekers like you from other countries. So thank you, like I said, for doing all the kind work you're doing. It doesn't matter what side you're on, you're just showing the truth.
Yeah, I appreciate it. That's what I try my best to do, show everybody everything, and then they can form their own opinion as well.
Right.
After what
I
they've
think
seen.
another issue that I look at as the biggest issue is the UN. And so if we don't get Trump in to squash that and suppress a global government, we might as well forget America as it ever has been.
Yeah, that's a good point. So what the UN is the United
Nations,
and that is like NATO and all over there in Europe.
Right. And I'm not opposed
essentially,
to some of the things they've done, but
and Europe itself is its own, like they're all our individual countries, but they're still kind of ran as if they're in the United States with NATO. And right now with Ukraine not being part of NATO, it's causing a lot of issues because a lot of NATO and the United States is funding Ukraine while they are not a part of NATO. But what we could potentially see, what people are worried about is what people worry about NATO is that if NATO becomes part of Ukraine or becomes part of other countries, they're just essentially forming a one world government with all those countries.
Which is not healthy it'll never be America again if that happens, if it's not Trump in the office. Because he's the one that gets along with everybody, regardless of their stature. And it doesn't mean that's the type of person he is to be able to get along with people like Putin or Zelensky or what have you, or any of that. Is a point of he actually is able to negotiate and what would be the word, de-escalate the situation.
Very interesting. I'll just ask you a question. We were talking to somebody earlier today. She said Kamala at first. She said she would vote for Kamala because she's a better argumenting. And then I said, who would you rather have negotiate your deal to get you out of Russia?
Yeah. I saw that lady. Yeah, that's sort of like saying, oh, what would you rather have? The poop in your face or something on fire? What is it? So I'd rather have the something I can fix. I'll have the poop on my face. I don't know. But yeah, that was just a weird answer by her. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
It was a funny thing by me to say too, but at the same time, her answers weren't valid. Come with the real aspect and say why you really want to vote for Kamala. She can't talk about anything. Word salad queen. So only say why you will vote for Trump.
Burdened by what can be.
My opinion, I don't know how she could argue anything. I mean, her past history in politics, because she's a politician and he's a businessman, Trump is. So there's a big difference. I always pick the people that are non-politicians, and that goes back. So for her, I don't know how she could argue anything because nothing that she says makes sense. If I listen to her more than 10 seconds, I feel like I'd have a brain aneurysm.
Yeah.
Because she makes no sense to me at all. And if you have intelligence, she's not going to make sense to you. And, every policy that she's fought or claims that she's done has been misconstrued or lied about because, she's letting killers out and putting, marijuana people that are offenders in jail, and most of them have been black. And furthermore, she's East Indian. That is her heritage. She's not black at all. So people keep saying that. They should do their research on everything. You know what I mean?
I agree. Well, thank you guys so much for your
All
time.
right,
We're going to keep going.
your time.
Hey, we appreciate you watching the videos, coming out, saying hi.
Pleasure.
I really do
Thank you so
appreciate it.
much.
Thank you guys so much for your time. Have a great rest of your guys' day. All right, we're going to head over here. Looks like we got some more people over here. Oh, it's hot out here in Las Vegas. And let's cross the street real quick. How you doing? Who are you going to be voting for, Donald Trump or Kamala?
Yeah.
Come on. R4L. I don't know what that means. Raiders for life. Here, let's cross. All right, we're going to start reading some of the comments from the chat real quick. Those guys popped out on the stream. They're good people. Cannot lie. Those were some good people we just barely met. I like them. They're good people. How you guys doing? Hello? Let's ask these guys right here. How you guys doing? Good. We're live right now. We're just talking to a bunch of people here on Fremont, especially with the current state of America, with elections, and with Nevada being a swing state. What state are you guys from?
Well, we're originally from Dallas.
Dallas. And do you guys live here in Nevada now?
No, we just vacation.
Just vacation. Awesome. And what do you guys currently see in Dallas right now? Who are the people supporting more, Donald Trump or Kamala?
Honestly, I think a lot of people are just doing Trump right now because he's actually become some type of a celebrity now. So I think just for that, a lot of people are supporting Trump.
And you, sir, who are you gonna be voting for?
He doesn't speak English.
No hablas inglés?
No.
Oh, okay, yo hablo español, así que estamos bien. Okay. But who are you gonna be voting for yourself?
I'm not sure yet. I'm still deciding.
Still undecided?
Yeah, I'm still undecided.
Say you had to run to the polls tomorrow. Someone woke you up and like, all right, we're taking to the polls. Whose name are you gonna write on?
I'll probably do. I don't know. It's like I said, I'm not so sure because I believe Trump already had his chance. He did enough for the country, but I'll probably go for Trump again, probably. Yeah. Because I'm a business owner and I know that during his years of presidency, he did a lot for small owners and small company owners and stuff like that. So I probably really like the bad choice.
That's very cool. Yeah, I think me too. I run my own business, do my own YouTube channel. And the thing that worries me most is capital gain tax. That'd destroy a lot of things, I believe.
Exactly. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, like I said, he's helped a lot, and so I'll probably do the same thing this year, probably.
Awesome. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your guys' day. Let's talk to this lady over here. How's it going, ma'am? How's your day going? What? I'm doing wonderful myself. It's a great day to be alive, isn't it?
Very blessed.
Very blessed. Stay blessed. And we're talking to people here in Las Vegas. Where are you from?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohio. We love Ohio. What do you think about Springfield, Ohio?
It's a little strange down there, but Canton's a little fucked up too.
Really? Do you believe the rumors to be true about the Haitian migrants eating the cats and dogs?
Unfortunately, yes, because Canton, Ohio, somebody ate a cat. It was in the news. So it was a woman that ate a cat. And I think there's a lot of people on drugs right now, realistically everywhere. And both those things coming into effect, homelessness and drugs, people's hungry.
People are hungry. They're
Yeah.
eating the cats and dogs.
It's terrible, but it's a reality. And there are too many migrants, but at the same time, we're a melting pot, so I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah.
We gotta love everybody.
We gotta love everybody. And how?
Except for the people that eat cats and dogs.
Except for the people that eat cats and dogs. That's a little strange. And who? Right now with the election coming up. Right now with the election coming up, who would be best to fix the situation with the cats and dogs in Ohio?
I don't know that there's a best candidate that is actually within our choices, but we have to fix it collectively as humanity, I think, not just have a representative doing it for us.
And who are you going to be voting for?
If I have to, I don't know that I will vote. Honestly,
Really?
I don't like societal things at this moment.
So do you think, like, depending who's president, we'll see different changes in America?
I do believe that we would see changes, and if you had to do something, it would have to be Trump. Yeah. I don't think that the Democratic Party is doing what they're supposed to be doing. If I had a choice and it was like my choice, I would vote the Green Party because we need to do a lot of reform on Mother Earth and we need to focus on the things close to home, grassroots versus what we're experiencing, which is a red and blue. That's always been red and blue, and it shouldn't be red or blue, it should be green. Yeah.
That'd be interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think a Green Party will ever win in the United States.
I like the independents. Like right before this past election, I was really Team Bernie a little bit, even though he's a Democrat. We just need to focus on the earth.
The earth would be good. The earth would be good. And do you think America could actually change? Like a lot of the things with climate change, I think about it a lot of times, but I wonder what kind of change could America actually make as we're only about 5 to 9, I don't even believe we're 8% of the population.
I believe that we as humanity, if we were to actually use the United Nations the way it was supposed to be, that we might have a chance at fixing this earth. But at this time, the way it is currently, we do not.
Does the United Nations scare you about eventually creating a one world government if they are all kind of working underneath one government as the United Nations?
There shouldn't be a one world government, so to say. We should have representatives, but there's always going to have to be voting. There's always going to have to be majority. There's always going to have to be somebody saying we need this for this and having the majority vote for it. One world government is a little scary, but realistically, if we're not taking care of this planet together collectively by this point, when we have all of this, then we're really messing up.
Awesome. Well, I really do appreciate you, and have a great rest of your time here in Vegas. Thank you so much. We've met a lot of great people out here today. I don't really know if climate change is something that can get fixed, to be honest. Yep, she's talking some stuff. Thank you to everybody who's been making donations so far. I really do appreciate having able to say thanks to everybody, but right now, thank you to everybody who has made a donation so far. I really do appreciate it. We got singers over here.
Going pretty roughly, but pretty good at the same time.
Okay. And how have you seen America change over the past 4 years?
I mean, it's changed a lot over the past 4 years.
And who are you going to be voting for?
Biden.
Well, it's between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala. Is it Kamala? Kamala?
Kamala.
Kamala. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. How you guys doing? Can we talk to you really quick? We're just trying to find some wisdom from some older gentlemen. Can I get some water? Yeah, the guy on the stroller. How's it going, sir? How you doing?
Pretty good.
Great. We're talking to people out here today about who they would vote for in the 2024 election between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris.
Trump.
And what makes you want to vote for Donald Trump?
Hey, he wants to put up the borders.
Yeah.
I hope he does really quickly.
And do you live here in Las Vegas?
Yes.
And Do you think more people in Las Vegas and in Nevada will be voting for Donald Trump or Kamala Harris in this election?
I have no idea.
And who do you hope people vote for?
Trump, of course.
And was your life better underneath Donald Trump or Kamala Harris and Joe Biden?
Well, Kamala Harris is doing what Biden did, and everything is going downhill. If you see the last 4 years, where everything went downhill. When she closed the borders, not her, but Biden closed the borders, right?
Closed or opened?
He opened the border. Excuse me, said it wrong. Where Trump closed it, so we're all. Here's the biggest thing: is all these voters here is what Democrats want to do is all those immigrants to vote for the Democrats, and that's what is what they call a monopoly.
Monopoly.
So what Democrats going to do in a monopoly on that? Come on, you don't need that.
Yeah. We're just going to educate the people really quick right here. So a lot of people do believe these immigrants are coming in to America. Most of them should not be able to vote unless they do somehow register to vote, which I don't know how they could, but there are finding voting ballots, undocumented people register to vote. But what's going to happen is if they go to these big states, say like California or New York, where it's already blue, what's going to happen is in 2030, they're going to have a census, and that census is going to count the population. If there's more people there, they're going to receive more electoral votes, and then eventually it'd be impossible for the Republicans to win.
You're exactly right, because the Democrats just want to overcome that with all these immigrants and paying and voting for Democrats is a monopoly. Because if you got all these immigrants paying, going to, trying to spit it out right.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But it really is. The Democrats is wanting to do all these immigrants to vote for them, and that is a monopoly. Whereas it will not work in the United States. Come on, please, don't do that. Kamala Harris is doing the same as Biden.
Yeah.
Bidenomics did not work. Has not worked at all. We're more in a dump than we ever have been. So, Trump would put it back right.
Everyone right now in the chat is loving you right now, man. We gotta keep talking because would it surprise you if Kamala Harris is winning, projected to win right now by Poly Market by 51%? She has the electoral votes if she wins by 51.
Terrible. That's terrible. Come on, the United States is going to be going downhill if she gets it. Because what she wants to do, open up all of the borders, and everybody that wants to do this, they want the Democrats to vote for them. And if you're not a United States citizen to vote and registered as a born United States citizen, you should not vote. So it's my opinion, and come on, Trump should win. He put that border back, and he didn't get us back our economics. Hey, come on, our gas prices were a lot cheaper than Biden did. All right, anything else?
No, I think that's it. But does it surprise you? Did you know that Kamala Harris's dad was a professor and he was a Marxist? He believed in Marx.
No, I did not know that.
Should Americans be concerned about that? That she was raised in a house where a dad taught Marxism and communism ideas?
Well, the communist, I can see it in her. If she's raised that way, I'm sorry.
Wow, and look, you got some pretty sweet tattoos on you right here. What's this one right here?
5 kids, 9 granddaughters.
You have 5 kids?
5 kids, 9 granddaughters, and I got one on the way to make 10 granddaughters. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Really? People might think just because you're a little man you're not putting out, but you put out 5 children.
5 children, 9 granddaughters. Oh, I need to get the boys to hook it right to get a girl. No, we have plenty of girls. A boy! That's what I said.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, I'm 66.
66?
66
October
with 9 grandkids.
67.
Wow. And your wife? Where's she at?
Colorado, taking care of the grandkids.
Wow.
And yes, we've been separated since '07. So yes, I'm single out there.
Well, where can the people find you at? You got a lot of people watching you right now.
Well,
He is single.
yeah, Las Vegas, right here.
Las Vegas. Do you come out here on Fremont Street very often?
Yeah, whenever I can. I'm taking care of my older brother. He's 72, had a stroke, and he's the reason why I'm here. But taking care of my older brother, I get to go out here once in a while and say hi.
Wow. Hey, brother. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your time.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin Brown.
Kevin Brown. And if people want to find Kevin Brown, come out to Fremont Street in Las Vegas. He's a single man, and Kevin puts out. He put out 5 children.
No, I won't make him no more pregnant.
Are you looking for another sugar mama?
No.
Or have another baby mama?
No, I'm enjoying my granddaughters. That's the best thing in the world.
Awesome, Kevin. We love people like Kevin. Patriots.
Thank you.
Kevin, you're the man. Kevin, you want to come interview some people with us?
What?
You want to come do some interviews with people, asking them who they're going to be voting for?
So what's this for?
So for my YouTube channel, I'll show you right now. We're live right now. And so right now we got 4,000 people watching. We're going to go do some interviews. And look, people are loving you, Kevin. Do you want to go do some interviews with us?
Can I catch up with you later?
Yeah, we'll be here for the next about 50 minutes or so.
Cool, because I got other things to do.
Okay, awesome. We appreciate you, Kevin.
So I'll look for you on this island.
Yep, we'll be here.
Thank you, Kevin. You're just a doll.
You're the man. Thank you, Kevin. People love Kevin. On Nick Shirley on YouTube. Nick Shirley on YouTube.
Nick Shirley?
Yep, you'll find it right there, Kevin. Have a great one.
Don't forget it.
Man, Kevin, we love that guy. Cool guy. He may be smaller, obviously. Oh man, that guy was spitting some facts. We love Kevin. Hopefully Kevin comes back and we can do some interviews with Kevin. That'd be a great little
Small
collab.
man with the big impacts.
Yeah, small man, powerful words. You don't need the voice. The power of the voice is strong, everybody. Let's ask these people right here in the sundresses who they're gonna be voting for. How you guys doing? Are you guys enjoying your guys' day? It's pretty hot out here.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Sometimes just people just don't want to talk. Kevin was awesome. We love Kevin. All right, we're heading back into the danger zone, going into Fremont where there's show girls that won't even take $2 for a 5-second interview. Inflation, everybody. Yeah, I do want some water.
It's so hot. It's hot out here.
What do you think about what Kevin was saying?
I couldn't hear Kevin very well, but I think he had some good.
Yeah, he did. Wait, we got to cross. Kevin was a good guy. All right, I'm ready. Ready to give it my all for the rest of you guys. All right, chat, what should we be asking these people? Comment right now. We're going to go ask some questions. Someone said, Nick, let me be your stepdad. I don't need a stepdad. How you guys doing? Good. We're live here. We're talking to people out here on Fremont about the current state of America. We see you guys. Where are you guys from?
Chicago.
Chicago. We just talked to a lady from Chicago. She called it Chicago.
Chicago.
She called it Chicago.
Oh no.
Because she lived there.
She ain't
not
from
from
there. We don't shit on our city.
Yeah, and I like that. I do like Chicago. So
Oh, yeah.
it's a fun city, great city actually. And who are you guys gonna be voting for?
Hey.
We don't know yet. They both shitty, so we don't know. I mean, we
That's
don't
good.
know yet.
That was a good play on words. I like that.
Yeah.
And
Right now I would shit on that, but I won't shit on Chicago.
Yeah, that's true.
in Chicago, you guys have received like a large influx of migrants, like I believe 40 to 70,000.
Yes.
How do you
it's
guys
bad.
How do you guys feel about the migrants coming into Chicago?
It pisses me off. I'm sorry, is this going live? Because
Oh,
it
no.
pisses me off.
You're live
They
right now.
everywhere.
Yeah, they are.
They are. They're taking over. They get link card. They get housing, free schooling, every fucking thing.
And now it's getting kind of violent too. So.
Yeah, they robbing us. They violent.
Yeah, it's getting violent.
Yeah, because they getting desperate.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't like.
Some of them get up to, like I believe, like $4,000, $16,000 in food stamps. I saw one person.
$5,000. The girl in front of me. $5,000.
Really?
Yes.
With that being said, and with that happening underneath Mayor Johnson and underneath the Biden-Harris administration, would you vote for somebody that could potentially continue to cause that problem to keep going?
Oh, I feel like you're a Trump supporter. So here's the thing. I agree with Trump would kick him out, but Kamala got some good points too. Like, he's for himself. He for himself.
So yeah, I'm personally going to be voting for Donald Trump, but I do like to ask everybody. That's why we're out here in Nevada, because it is swing state, and so that's why I was
They
curious.
both got good points, to be honest with you. But I feel like whatever Trump want to get passed is going to pass because of who he is. He's not going to back down. They're going to block everything Kamala want to do because she black, she a woman. And they're going to block everything. The House is going to not let her get any of her good ideas out. Bottom line.
Yeah.
We'll see. But it all boils down to our vote don't count. They already know who's going to do what, honestly. So their manager is already made up. Our vote is for like representatives of the House and the Senate and our mayors and aldermen. That's what we have to focus on.
Yeah.
Because that's already written in stone.
But would you guys be happy to vote for for instance, would you guys be happy to vote for Kamala Harris, knowing that most likely she's going to continue to let migrants come into America if they already did let in people come in for the past 4 years?
That's true, but I don't think that was up to her.
That
Honestly,
wasn't up to her. That wasn't up to her.
honestly,
That was the
I don't know.
administration she's under. That wasn't up to her.
Because I'm pretty sure she would have been against that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Enjoy the rest of your
Appreciate it.
vacation.
Yep, y'all
have a great
good
one.
Take care.
Very interesting perspective. Because Kamala Harris actually was in charge of the border, but it's kind of funny because you talk to everybody. I'm not here to convince people to vote for Donald Trump or Kamala Harris. I'm just here to give people an opinion. I know my mother; she's a little bit more a right winger. We say you're a Trumper 100%.
Well, I am 100% because I've seen what has happened during the current administration, and I also saw how people just love Biden. Like,
Nobody want to talk to me. Alrighty, we'll move on. See you guys later. Hasta luego. Bye bye. Talk to this guy. He's got, this guy's chilling right here. How's it going, sir? Who are you gonna be voting for?
What's that?
Who are you gonna be voting for? Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Donald Trump, man.
Donald Trump. And what's your favorite thing about Donald Trump?
I just like how he just keeps it up front about things, you know what I mean? Doesn't hide. Says what it's gonna be. That's what Republicans do. Tell you how it's gonna be.
And are you from Nevada?
No.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Chicago, but Minneapolis.
Oh, okay, Minneapolis. Now, what do you think about Tim Walz? How is he controlled and helped Minneapolis?
Well, not too much to say about Tim Walz, so.
Is it true that he put tampons in boys' bathrooms?
That I don't know. If I did know that, I would probably say yeah, but that I don't know.
Do you think Americans should be concerned if Tim Walz is the next vice president of America?
I think so.
And why should they be, for people that don't know too much about Tim Walz and as a person that lives in
I just think he's a horrible politician.
Awesome, brother. We appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. How you going? Get away from all this music. It's super loud out here. Hello, how's it going? How's it going? Oh wow, look at this. We got some Trump and Vance people. They're rocking it out here. Let's hear them talk. They obviously got something to say. We love the outfit. The Trump and Vance Make America Great Again.
Yes.
And the red shorts. And what kind of compliments or what do people say to you guys when you're walking around repping the Trump and Vance? Do you ever get any hateful comments?
No. All positive.
So far, I mean, I've expected them. I've expected hateful comments, but my hat has Trump on it too.
Really?
And we just got back from Greece. Guess who everybody wants in Greece? England.
They want Trump?
They want Trump.
Trump.
And they're not even from here.
Yeah, and when you talk to other countries, I was just in Ukraine, and I was just in London as well. A lot of people in London wanted Donald Trump, but all the people in Ukraine wanted Kamala Harris to win the election.
Because they want to keep getting that money fed over there so that, what's his name's wife? What is,
Zelensky?
Yeah.
Zelensky's wife.
Yeah, so she can keep going and buying Bugattis. She was spotted in Bugatti in France, buying one.
Really?
In France, yeah.
Americans, should be concerned about billions. Now that when they say the words billions, a lot of people are kind of like desensitized to it. They don't really think about how much money $1 billion is. And America has sent literally over $175 billion, not just only in cash, but in military aid as well. But should that be concerning to Americans that their dollars that they're working for is getting put in the pockets of other countries?
Oh, yes. Because what's wrong with our military, our veterans? Who's going to take care of them? That's our responsibility. They took care of us.
That's why we're able to be out here today, is because of them. But they're not looked after. They're treated as second-class citizens, and you're going to put up an illegal in a hotel in New York that I can't afford to stay in. And I am an American, and we live good. But if she gets back in office, we're done. But I'm going to say this, and do not cut it out if you post me.
You're live.
Do not cut it out. God Almighty, Jesus Christ, is the one that has the last say in the election, period. If Kamala Harris, God forbid, she gets in, that's because that's how he wants it done, because this world's going to end, period, bar none. Read Revelations. You ain't got to believe me, but you read the Bible. Read Revelations.
Everyone say amen. Amen.
Because no matter how the election turns, sure, I'm going to be sad because I'm human. But God's word, God has the last say. And it's all setting up. Setting it all up.
And we both just turned 60 years old. So we're right on the brink of Social Security.
Yeah.
We've worked all of our lives to save what we have. To do what? Fund our government further? No, that's what I'm not about. We are self-employed, so we pretty much take care of ourselves. Thank you, Mr. Trump, for what you did for us 4 years ago. That's the reason we survived and even grew better in business since.
Interesting. And I like what you were saying, ma'am. And do you think it is prophecy if Kamala Harris does win?
Repeat that?
Do you think it would be prophecy if Kamala Harris does win? Like a sign of the times?
Yeah. I mean, even though it don't say it right in the Bible, it's a sign of the times. Because, like I said, if you read Revelations, it's setting up for the end of time. I mean, it is. I mean, prophecy in God's word is unfolding right in front of your eyes. And I would be amiss if I did not say, make sure you're ready to go, because you don't know when your hourglass, when that sand's gonna run out. I think about that more than I ever have, but I'm telling you, just make sure you're ready to go, because eternity, you're going somewhere. Either you're going to heaven or you're going to hell, one of the two. And there ain't no getting out once you go.
And will you be running or walking to the poll on November 5th?
Oh, honey, I'll go stand in line. And I'm not early voting. I do not trust early voting.
Love you, Queen.
Thank you, honey.
Look at that. She's getting complimented out here.
I don't believe in early voting is okay for some because there's no, people have no choice.
Yeah.
But, and like mail-in ballots.
What do you think about mail-in ballots?
I don't trust mail-in ballots. I don't trust them.
Because of the last election.
Despite what they say, the last election was stolen from Donald Trump. Think about where we would be today if the election had not gotten stolen from Donald. And they stole the last election. And if they get in this time, it's only going to be because they've let the illegals vote. Just everything that this administration is doing is wrong. And she's had 3 years, I'm not going to say 3.5, it's over 3.5 years now, to fix what she says she's going to fix. She ain't going to fix nothing. She's going to lie and say she's going to do it now. As soon as she gets in that office and gets that power, she's going to be exactly who she was. People need to wake up and see that she is who she is. She's a wolf in sheep's clothing. And I ain't even going to try to laugh like her because I'd be insulting myself.
And who do you think is actually running the government right now? Kamala Harris is campaigning. Joe Biden, we've seen Joe Biden.
The Obamas.
You think Obama's still running
And
America?
he's as crooked as Diddy is. He's right in there with Diddy.
Yeah, Diddy. Who coming out with Diddy? Kevin! What's up, brother? Kevin, what are you doing with the Chippendale?
You guys ready?
Back again.
You know that
I
Kevin,
am back again.
You know that Kevin has 5 kids and 9 grandkids?
No, I did not know that.
Oh,
shit, for real, Kevin?
Still a surprise.
Kevin's a man, dude.
That's crazy. I didn't. Hey, follow my YouTube, Joel Makwashi.
Yes, sir.
Well, actually, JoJo for sure.
Who do you think could give a woman a more pleasurable night? You or Kevin? Kevin.
I have a good feeling Kevin would do it.
Oh,
Kevin got the game. I don't. I just pull girls just to pull them. Kevin got the game.
I got a fertile seed, so I got 9 granddaughters. Whatever.
Seed. Kevin, if we see a girl coming up, what are you gonna say to raise her up? What are you gonna say to get her?
Oh. Hi,
Let me
Vito.
suck your toes.
Well, if you want to go that way, I'll bend over, tickle her fancy.
Oh wow, Kevin.
But I
Straight
didn't
shooter.
like to say that.
Kevin, you're the man, dude.
Kevin, you wild, dog.
Kevin's wild. Oh my gosh,
I just
Kevin.
seen your shit popped out of nowhere. I was like, oh shit.
Oh,
Somebody
Kevin,
came
you're
out
the
to
man.
Where you guys from? Utah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
about to move over there.
You should.
I'm about to go to Provo.
Provo, really?
Yeah.
Provo's crazy.
You know what's crazy? I do film too, bro.
Really? Awesome, brother. Hey, we gotta keep going. What? So the people watching, if they want to get ripped like you, what do they gotta take?
Eat a lot of chicken, bro. Stop eating bread. Stop eating rice. That's all bullshit. It's chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice. Kevin.
Chicken and rice.
What, dude? You're a 60-year-old. How old are you?
66.
66. A little off topic though, but you're 66 and you say you still got fertile seed. What kind of advice would you give to a man?
Oh, I got all my kids before I got cut off.
Okay.
So I'm not fertile anymore.
Oh, he's not fertile anymore. Kevin's sterile.
But my oldest son is.
Yeah, there you go,
Yeah.
Kevin.
Huh.
Kevin, you're a legend. You're a legend. We love you. Kevin got snipped. Kevin got a snip, snap. Vasectomy, I think that's what it's called. I don't know. Kevin, that was hilarious. I want somebody to send me that video, screen record it, of Kevin, what he just said. Send it to me on Instagram at Nick Shirley. How you guys doing? Who are you going to be voting for?
Pardon me?
Who are you going to be voting for?
Like for who? What do you mean?
For president.
Trump.
Kamala.
I'm Canadian. I can't vote. So.
Oh, Canadian. Thank you. I appreciate it, brother. Wow, Kevin. I want to read what the chat had to say about Kevin. That was wild.
I can't hear it.
Kevin said, I can't even say it. I can't even say it. How you guys doing? You guys got a quick second really quick? Too busy. They're too busy for us. Don't you just love it when people say they're too busy? What the heck? How? All right, chat, this is a little strange. I'm just reading some of the comments right now. But right now we got critical fundraiser from Kamala on the top. Look it. Right now we're doing a live stream and Kamala, critical fundraiser. Crazy. Kamala's sponsoring the chat. No, just kidding. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Who are you going to be voting for? You don't know. Interesting. Wow. This is quite the time out here on Fremont Street. We're going to keep asking people. We got about 40 more minutes, and then we got to go because tomorrow we are going to Phoenix. We're going to ASU, and we are going to be doing another live stream asking the swing state voters of ASU and Phoenix, Arizona, who they will be voting for as well. If you guys know any suggestions where we should go tomorrow, send me a DM on Instagram, and we'll get it done. How's it going, sir? Great to see you. Let's see. Going over here, we got a group of people. I already see them. We're gonna go do an interview with them right now, it looks like. And we actually already spoke to one of the guys, but now he's with 5 more guys. We'll see what they have to say. How you guys doing? Yeah, man. How you guys doing? Can I ask you a few questions really quick? We're doing a live stream right now. We're talking. You're good? Well, I hope that one day be in a relationship like you guys. Have a great one. Can I get some water really quick? I'm getting parched out here. some good water.
Can I say one thing about what that lady said?
What? Okay, so Booker T, she just went off somewhere, but now she wants to talk about
I was still talking
the
to
lady.
that lady. Yeah.
I was wearing the Trump shirt.
The Trump shirt. Because I'm a religious lady, but a lot of people do say that this is signs of the times. And there are literally signs in the scriptures that relate to what is going on with the world. And I always say, the way the world is going, it's like they're asking for the second coming to come. And in some ways it freaks me out a little bit, and I hope that's not really the truth, but people tell us over and over again that God is in charge, He knows what's going to happen, so no matter who wins, it says God is in charge, and some people might think that by Donald Trump winning, that it's the bad thing, and other people think Kamala Harris is the bad thing, so whoever you think, God is in charge. And anyway, I just wanted to tell you that people tell us stuff like that all the time. Like what is happening is written in Revelation. So anyway.
Written in Revelations. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it is a little scary. Everybody should pick up that Bible. I got to read it a little bit more too myself, because there's some good stuff in there. Can't say I read it every day, but I do try to read it when I can. I love the Bible. Let's see, we got some Brits right there. We got the dance man right here. Let's talk to these guys. You guys got a quick second real quick? No. Why not? We're live right now. Come on. I don't want to speak. How's it going, sir? You got a quick second? Oh, wait. Well, we got to go. We're live right now. We're just asking a lot of people. We're just asking people here. Are you from Nevada? No? Okay. Well, anyways, who are you going to be voting for?
Probably Trump.
Probably Trump?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Atlanta.
Where? Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta. That's a swing state itself as well. And it's a swing state in Georgia. We're gonna be going there this week as well. But what makes you? And you got a Rolex. What's the keys to getting a Rolex, Gucci?
I guess just work hard.
Work hard.
Yeah.
And who will put more money in your pocket?
Who?
Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Oh, Trump. Trump.
Dude, should people be worried about the tax plans that Kamala Harris has proposed?
Yeah. You better worry about what's going on. You better look around and see what's going on. You know what's going on, right?
Yeah, we're just trying to let other people know.
They know what's going on. Trump finna clear that. We need to clear that.
Appreciate it, brother. How's it going, sir? What the heck? How you doing? Do you live here in Vegas? Or in Nevada? Oh, okay. No worries. Have a good one. How you guys doing? You guys got a quick second? Jeez, we got somebody screaming over here. I don't know what's going on. A little weird. Some dude is just screaming back there in the VR headset. He must be watching something. How you guys doing? How's the daiquiri? What kind of flavor is it?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Yep. And man, we're talking to people out here. We're live actually, and you can say hi to the world. You got like 100,000 people watching right now.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm just joking. Not that much. But what do you think about the current state of America?
What do I think about what?
About the current state of America. Where are you from?
I'm from here.
You're from Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Let's see. So you are from Nevada, and Nevada is a swing state. Who are you going to be? And let's see. And who are you going to be voting for?
I'm going to vote for Kamala. I am.
And what do you think about when people say that Kamala Harris is a DEI hire?
I don't know. I think that she can't be no worse than Trump. Honestly, it's the lesser of the two evils.
Yeah, the lesser of the two evils. And you believe Kamala is the lesser of the two evils?
Yep.
Lesser of the two evils. Awesome. And what about you? Yeah, will you also be following the footsteps of your wife and voting for Kamala Harris?
For who?
For Kamala Harris?
I don't like neither one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so who will you voting for then?
There's no lesser of the two evil. I would actually do Robert Kennedy.
Okay.
You know
now Robert Kennedy is with Trump, so...
He is with Trump.
Does that mean you're going for Trump?
His ideals are a lot more stronger, right? I don't even know if that's a thing.
Yeah.
But his beliefs are stronger, his actions are stronger. So that's what I would actually work with. As far as Trump, I mean, he's a criminal, he's a felon, right? He's crooked. As far as Kamala Harris, she's a liar. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Thank you so much, you guys. Enjoy the daiquiri. Good people. Good people. How are you guys doing? So far, with all the interviews that we had done today, I think we've probably interviewed around nearly 20 to 25 people. And I would say so far, 75% have been for Kamala. Around 60 to 75% have been for Kamala. The people that we have found that are not Vegas residents that live in states like, I believe it was Louisiana, well, the one lady that left Chicago, a lot of other people in Texas, majority of them have been for Trump. How you guys doing? Can I ask you guys a few questions really quick? We're live right now.
No, we're good.
Oh, come on, brother. How you going? How you doing, ma'am? Let's see. Let's talk to a few more folks. Get a few more. How you guys doing? You guys got a quick second really quick? We're just talking to some people.
No, I'm good, brother.
Yes, ma'am. What are you up to? Yeah, this guy's got an American flag on his shoulder. Hey, how's it going, sir? We see you got the American flag shirt on. What shirt you got going on?
Patriot Crew.
Patriot Crew. Cool. We're doing a video right now actually talking to people about America. And with the elections coming up, we're here in the swing state of Nevada. Where are you from?
Arizona, bro.
Arizona. So you're also from a swing state as well? Yeah. And who will you be voting for?
Most likely Trump.
Most likely Trump? Yeah. You say it a little hesitant. Why so?
No, I'm voting for Trump.
Okay. I was wondering if you were trying to decide whether or not.
No.
Mm-hmm. And how long, what has made it such an obvious choice for you to vote for Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris?
I like things to be cheap and not being taxed on everything. And I don't know, I think our economy is shit right now. So that's basically it.
Okay, interesting. And a lot of people have said, I've read some articles, watched some videos, and people bring up the point that Kamala Harris is a DEI hire. Do you believe that to be true?
I don't know anything about that. But being from Arizona, the border thing is an issue too for me, so.
And how have you seen the open borders affect the state of Arizona?
Crime is awful. I have a couple friends that work Border Patrol, and they say it's really hard on them and everything else, so yeah.
I've been down to the border, down in Lukeville actually, where they do come through there in Nogales, and the migrants just like walk right through. And why do you think the Biden and Harris administration haven't said, all right, let's not let these people come in, let's put border agents where there are gaps in the wall and get these migrants to not come across the border? Why do you think they just let them keep coming in?
I honestly don't know, man. Yeah, dude. Not super into politics, so yeah, I don't want to speak on it, so.
Okay, no worries, brother.
Yeah,
we
man, I appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, have a great one. What about you, sir? Do you got any questions? Any opinions? Okay, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. How's it going, sir? You a vet? Cool. We'd really love to hear your perspective on what you think about the current state of America, and if it is the same America that you once fought for.
Well, when I was a kid, it was about serving your country.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't political. It wasn't blue or red. It's just what it was.
Yeah.
Young men served their country.
Why do you think America has become so divided over the past few years?
I don't want to mention any names, but Donald Trump did a real good job of splitting rich, not rich, black, white. Oh, we don't like brown people. There's something wrong with brown people. I served my country. I'm proud of my country. And when he put a target on my back, calling me a rapist and a murderer, right there is when I said, down with Trump. Oh, and by the way, he called us suckers and losers. That right there, January 6th. I don't want this man in prison. Forgive me. This guy needs to face the firing squad. Period.
Really? You think Donald Trump should be
absolutely
murdered?
Absolutely. He's a treasonous. I mean, Benedict Donald, come on. I'm not trying to convince you of anything.
No, I just let people talk.
I'm just, I feel really strong. When I served in Vietnam, I fought for democracy, which is in jeopardy right now.
And do you think Kamala Harris would be the best person to keep democracy alive?
Well, let me put it this way. There is a kind person, and there's a piece of shit. which one do you want around your kids? You know, who do you want as an example? That's all I got to say about that.
Okay, and another question: where do you get your news from? What sources do you watch?
Everywhere, all of them. I don't just take. I don't take what I hear and, like a maggot, go, oh yeah, hey, you're right.
Yeah.
You can never be wrong. No, I research. I make sure when I speak confident with knowledge. So you cannot feed me full of crap and me sit there and go, oh yeah, you're right.
And the main issues coming up with the election are 1, the border, 2, abortion, and 3, inflation.
Okay, here's the deal. I don't know, I've been following politics now for what, 50 years?
Yeah.
I have never heard a Republican tell me what they want to do for my country. They want to feed me full of fear. They're pouring in by the millions. Okay, where are they? Where are they if they're pouring in by the thousands, billions?
Have you ever gone to like a city like Chicago, for instance?
I have been to Chicago, but back in the day when I was
Yeah.
traveling in the military.
If you were to go to Chicago now, I was just there a few weeks ago, you can see like the Venezuelan migrants on the corners. A lot of them are panhandling, or if you go to Denver as well, I went to like the migrant hotels or the apartments where they were apparently getting extorted, and there you also see a large influx. as well.
There's a lot of panhandlers. You walk around here, you see a lot of panhandlers. Not just Venezuelans, white, brown, black, everybody who is down.
Yeah. So do you not believe that millions of people have came in through the border?
Of course not. Show me an evidence. I mean, what city are these millions and millions of migrants at?
Yeah.
That are, oh, by the way, they're taking our jobs. Really? They can't take my job. I have a skilled labor.
Well, if you and if you were to go to a city like New York City or Chicago, if you go to certain hotels, I could give you names and shelters, you can just see the migrants all hanging out around there that are stuck in these hotels getting the free rents.
I was homeless once.
Uh-huh.
I was needy. Nobody helped me. I was a kid, a teenager, homeless. Nobody, people walked around me. So I understand homelessness. I understand what it's like to be down. So I don't look down on anybody.
Mm-hmm.
We're all human beings, guys.
Awesome. I appreciate your time and I appreciate you serving our
Absolutely.
country. Where are you from?
I'm from Ferndale, Washington.
From Ferndale, are you here just visiting Nevada?
Yeah, I came here to try to enjoy myself.
There you go.
Last time I was here, I came to spread my wife's ashes.
Oh, nice.
So this time it's for fun.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
Try
And
it.
if you want to get like the best up-to-date chances and probabilities on the election, go check out Poly Market. They got everything up there.
I keep up with everything. I listen to everybody. Oh, people that make sense.
People that make sense.
If you don't make sense,
What news anchor or what news station makes the most sense when you listen to them?
Fox is opinions. So I listen to news people. I want to hear what's going on.
What news
around
would
the
be
world.
what news would be best to listen to?
I don't know. I'll listen to CNN, MSNBC. I'll listen to ABC, CBS, NBC. I want to know if everybody's saying the same thing.
And do the majority of them say the same thing? Those networks you said.
Pretty much. And for when I research it, like I said, it needs to make sense, and these people need to collaborate. And if you report false news, you got to get called out on it.
Awesome. I appreciate you so much,
Nice
brother.
day.
Have a great one.
Have a good day.
Very different opinions as far as what we've heard from a lot of people here. And that guy served in Vietnam, but he apparently thinks Donald Trump would not be the best person there. It's gone. And he said a lot of things, such as January 6th, and then he obviously was a big Trump hater. But interesting perspective. That's why you got to ask everybody, because you could ask one person that served in the war, in the army, that Donald Trump would be the best person in the world, and then if you talk to somebody like that, they say that Donald Trump would be not the best person in the world at all. How you guys doing? You guys got a quick second? I like the tattoo of the wolf. All right, we're gonna conduct about 2 more interviews, and then we gotta catch a plane to get out of here to go to Arizona for tomorrow. How you guys doing? You guys got a quick second, really quick? Here, we'll talk to this lady right here. How are you doing, ma'am? You got a quick second? No. Yeah, you do. One sec. Be super quick. You're live right now. Everyone's disappointed. You got like 3,000 people watching right now. Dang it.
Do like a bartender or something.
Okay, yeah, we'll ask the bartender what they think about no tax on tips. Well, I'm not gonna buy. How's it going, ma'am? What? Can I ask you a question really quick? Oh, really? They don't let you guys answer questions on camera or talk to you on camera? Yeah, that's a tragedy. And how you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing great. We've been talking to people all day today about, because Nevada's a swing state, we're coming here to ask people about who they're going to be voting for between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. Would it surprise you if Nevada votes blue this year?
No, wouldn't surprise me.
And would you hope for it to vote blue or red?
Oh, definitely red. I don't see it happening.
Yeah. And do you think Donald Trump will win the election?
I hope so. It's going to be tough.
And what do you think we'll see come November 6th, the day after the election?
That's hard to answer. Hopefully everything's calm and peaceful and everybody does the right thing. So
Do you think we'll see a victory from Donald Trump?
I hope so.
And what makes you so excited? What makes you most excited about potentially having another 4 years of Donald Trump as president?
Well, I think when he was president, things were going a lot better, especially foreign policy seemed to be doing a lot better. Right now it's very, very touchy. So, I think foreign policy is a big issue.
And do you think, obviously you think Donald Trump would be better to negotiate foreign policy deals?
Absolutely.
What deals do you believe that have been bad from Joe Biden and Kamala Harris?
Well, the southern border is a problem. Leaving Afghanistan's a problem. The war in Ukraine, I really don't think that would have happened if Trump was president. So it's scary stuff.
It is scary. I was just in Ukraine actually, 2 weeks ago. I was there for a YouTube video, and all the people there want Kamala Harris to win the election, and they said that they need more funding in order to stop the war. But if there is just more funding, that means more people will eventually die. Why do you think Zelensky and Putin haven't gotten a room together and came up with a plan to stop the war?
Yeah, unfortunately, you follow the money, and I think you get a different set of facts. There's a lot of money being spent. I don't think there's a lot of accountability. So I'm hoping they get that under control. I'm all for Ukraine defending themselves and taking care of business, but we got to watch the money.
Yeah, and should people have trust in their government when they send literally billions of dollars? And people say billions. When you say 175 billion, you kind of like lose the sense of like, oh, that's a lot of money. But 175 billion is a lot of money.
It is.
And that would be really easy to take 1 million and put it into a bank account or do something with it without anybody even noticing.
That's right.
And should that be concerning to Americans that are working hard every single day, and then they pay their up to 50% tax in some areas, and now Kamala Harris would like to even add capital gains tax on top of some things. It means you're going to walk away with maybe 20% of your dollars.
That's 100% right. I'm a small business owner, so that definitely scares me, having a progressive, liberal Democrat as president.
And how would a 50%, nearly 50% capital gains tax affect your small business?
Well, it's less buying. I buy a lot of equipment. My guys are treated very fair. That's their money. My employees, that's their money. That's less bonuses they get a year, things like that.
Awesome. We appreciate your time.
You got it.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, thank you. Take care.
Thanks so much. All right, you guys, we're going to end the live stream. Remember, go check out Poly Market if you guys want to see up-to-date chances of who's going to win the election and other probabilities and other chances and other things all around the world, honestly. And that is the end of the live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. We are heading out to Phoenix tomorrow, and then we are going to be going to Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Georgia. 7 days of straight live streaming. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. If you guys want me to come to certain areas in your cities nearby, send me a message on Instagram. That is the end of this live stream. Thank you all so much for watching, and anybody that made a donation, thank you so much. That is it. Thank you guys. See you next video.